Hey, toy friends, welcome to Inside the Junk Drawer. My name is Enzo, and today is Wednesday, February 4th, 2026. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. It's been a second since I've done this. It's been about a month, so we're on a monthly cadence at this point. Yeah, so hopefully you're doing well. I am doing fine. So tonight we are going to be doing some doll news. We're going to be talking about some Black History Month stuff. We're also going to be doing a giveaway. There's a giveaway tonight. We're going to also be opening some stuff. So yeah, also show me your junk. Thank you to everyone who submitted. But yeah, let me know in the comments or in the chat if there's anything that you've purchased recently. Could be within the past week, month. Let me know if there's anything that you're really excited about. Diane, hello, welcome. Meryl, Christopher, Tina, Justin, welcome in. Yeah, it's been an interesting month, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling a little like rusty with the live streaming, if I'm gonna be honest. Margot. So purchase a Sun Lemon Jazzy, a Sparkle Beach Skipper, and Sunflower Teresa. That's awesome. I'm trying to think of anything. I've been really good about not making purchases recently. So yeah, I don't have anything like super exciting to talk about as far as like what I've purchased. I did purchase something for a video that's coming up. And I just made another purchase. But other than that, I really haven't been buying a lot of stuff. Yes, if you are enjoying this content, if you're enjoying the live stream, please remember to give it a big fat thumbs up. Definitely helps with the algorithm and all that jazz. Diane bought a one-of-a-kind Disney limited edition Sleeping Beauty in her blue dress. Sweet. Meryl bought 2 dolls in the last month. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just like, I don't know, there's nothing that has come out recently or stuff that we know about that I'm like itching to buy. So I really do need to work on my grail list and my wish list. So I think that's going to be like my focus for the year, is to kind of check off some of those boxes. Oh, Fashion Avenue, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, like I said, not super excited about stuff that's coming out, but I don't know. We'll see. It's still early. We're only a month in to the year, which is crazy that we're already into February of this year. But I feel like this year has been like flying by. So is anyone else obsessed with Heated Rivalry? Because I am. I didn't want to be that person, but I am totally that person. I love that show so much. I actually subscribed to HBO Max to watch the show, and instantly fell in love. Yeah, I don't know. Is anyone else into it? I don't know. I think it's a super sweet story, and I think the actors that play the main characters are really good. Their chemistry is really awesome. I love that so much. Yeah, and I want them to. I want to see. I'm surprised. I was looking for customs of Ilya and Wow, I'm blanking on the other character's name. Ilya, and it's played by Hudson Williams. And Shane. Wow. Wow. Ilya and Shane. My brain, not so good these days. Not so good these days. You read the books. Cool. Yeah, I don't know that I'll get to reading the books, partly because I don't know if I want to kind of be surprised at where the show is going. It's getting a second season, so I'm sure they're going to kind of expand on the book series or like use it as a reference material. Yes, it is a Canadian show. It is a great Canadian show. Roger, hello. Okay. I guess. Oh, also one more thing. So I since I have HBO Max, and I'm planning on canceling after a month. I've been trying to like watch everything that's on there that I'm interested in. So I watched the Twilight series, all 5 movies. I watched those. That was interesting. I also watched the new Superman with David Cornsweet. And then I'm currently in the process of watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So I'm on the last movie. I've seen Lord of the Rings before. I was like, oh, let me just watch this again. I forgot how long those movies are. They are so long. It's wild how long they are. Am I watching anything else? I think that's it. Yeah. Let's see. All right. I didn't show you what the giveaway is, but I'm giving away this Ken Barbie Dream Bestie. This is a US only giveaway. I apologize in advance. I know I feel like I'm like snubbing everyone that's not in the US, but it's so expensive to ship stuff. And unfortunately, I can't afford to ship internationally right now. So, but yeah, so if you are in the US though, you can enter to win this. I'm going to do the drawing at the end of the stream. So, all right. Let's get into some doll news. He does need a new home. I agree. I bought him because I was gonna do like a custom on him, but I think, and I restyled my personal one in a mini makeover Monday video. So. And I like the way he looks. So I'm like, I don't know if I don't really need a second one. So I'm just going to give him away. Okay. Doll news. So I don't have a ton of stuff to talk about that I'm interested in. But the first thing I want to talk about was Ken's becoming a brand ambassador for Expedia. So if you don't know, Ken is turning 65 this year. He was introduced in 1961. Yeah, I think is if I remember correctly. So it's coming up, but yeah, I think they're probably going to celebrate all year. Which I'm hoping, since it's his 65th birthday, I'm hoping Mattel does some like fun stuff for that. Maybe some cool dolls. Fingers crossed, that would be amazing. But anyway, he's doing this thing with Expedia. Yeah, he's doing, I guess they're showing like commercials. I think it's 65 different commercials throughout the whole year. And I think they're mostly probably going to be online, like on social media. I'm not 100% sure, but it's an interesting collaboration for Ken. I don't know. It's interesting. So these are from, I believe, the Expedia's social media account so far. So it's gonna be like Ken in like various situations, and I'm assuming traveling around the world, which is cool. I am kind of bummed that they chose this head sculpt for this Ken, but yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. They could have chosen worse, I guess. This isn't the most like the most offensive head sculpt. It's a newer one, but it's fine. I just wish they would have chosen something different, but that's just me. So that's the one thing I wanted to talk about. How do you enter? You're gonna enter at the end. So if you stick around to the end of the live stream, it's basically like a drawing kind of situation. So you just stick around to the end. You can enter then. Hello, Wee Fang. All right. Next thing I want to talk about. I normally don't talk about the girl dolls, but this one I think is really pretty. And this is a Angel creation, I believe. This is also a Barbie Club 59 thing where people voted on what they wanted, and this is the outcome. She is pretty. I do like the face sculpt. I'm pretty sure it is an deal. Like from the neck up, gorgeous. I do really like it. The dress is like fine. I don't know, for my personal taste. She's fine. I don't know. If you're into this kind of stuff, that's awesome. I don't know. There's something about this that doesn't look like it's worth the $100 price tag. I don't know why it's $100. If this thing was like 50, 60, I would be like, yes, absolutely, this is worth it. But for $100, I don't know. For me, I don't think it's worth it. But again, if you're into this, I'm happy for you. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think of this this doll? Are you planning on spending $100 on this? Mo, welcome in. Good to see you. There was an over-the-top outfit and a fairy outfit. I vaguely remember seeing the different outfits, but yeah, I wasn't paying it super attention. I was paying super. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but I wasn't paying attention to this too closely. Too much for you, yeah. Like I said, the head sculpt, neck up, gorgeous, but I just wish it wasn't $100. That's all. I just feel like it's a little spicy, there. All right, next up, K-pop Demon Hunters. I feel like we got flooded with K-pop Demon Hunter merch and dolls and action figures. So I'm only going to talk about 2 sets of things, but so we're getting 6-inch action figures, which is pretty amazing. I didn't think we were going to get action figures. I just thought they were going to do dolls, but yeah, I feel like they're going like all out because there's also like other merch that I'm not going to be talking about. But it's cool to see all this stuff. It's a little too late, in my opinion, because I feel like the hype has maybe died a little bit. I mean, there's obviously a demand for this stuff, but if this stuff had come out when the movie came out, they would have made so much more money, but say love me. Anyway, so we're getting action figures of the 3 main characters. But what I'm excited about, and these are cute. These are super, super cute. And it also looks like there are interchangeable parts. So this is a different head here. So I'm going to assume that there's interchangeable heads, maybe interchangeable hands as well. Yes, if I had looked at the actual photo before I opened my mouth, here we go. Faces. So they're face plates. So it looks like you just pull the face off and exchange the faces. Hands, looks like some food, a stand. Yeah, these are super, super cute. And these are for all the three main Huntrixes. But then, this is what I'm excited for, the Saja Boys action figures. And I may have to purchase all of these. I'm hoping they come in. I'm hoping they come in sets. That would be awesome if both the Huntrix and the Saja Boys came in sets. That would be awesome. In addition to being able to buy them separately, but yeah, because these are all like they're so good. They're so good. Especially Gino. Yeah, he also has interchangeability. I'm assuming the other ones do as well. Yeah, these are so good. What do y'all think of these action figures for K-pop Demon Hunters? I'm also curious about the price. I wonder if they're going to be expensive. They might be like $20. Oh, then there's also this 2-pack of Rumi and Jinu as demons, which is this is awesome. I really like this. I'd be down to buy this just for the Jinu. I think Rumi looks cute too, but yeah, these look great. I don't think there is pricing. It says release date September of 2026. So we have a bit to wait for these, but I am very much looking forward to these. So let's see. Diane bought the first set of Demon Hunters. Nice. Yeah, they did a really good job with the dolls. I'm going to talk about the dolls in a second. Jody, welcome in. Yeah, they had no idea what happened there. Yes, I saw that. I saw like a teaser post about the Lego set too. Christian Ortega, hola. So yeah, so they're also coming out with actual fashion dolls, which is very cool. These look really good. These look really, really good. So it looks like they have articulation, they have separate outfit pieces, weapons. So yeah, this is really, really awesome that they're coming out with these Playline dolls. I think there was a moment where we weren't sure if they were going to come out with Playline dolls, but here they are. They look so good. And then Ginu, I am obviously excited for this one, and I was like, at first I was like, he's got molded hair, which kind of like bummed me out at first, but I'm gonna let it slide for this just because it looks cute. It's cute. I don't know. I feel like I'm thinking of like the BTS dolls, and they had rooted hair, and I don't think they looked bad, but I think to get like a style like this might be a little bit challenging to do with rooted hair. So it's okay. It's okay. I just hope they come out with other Saja Boys as fashion dolls. I feel like this might be like the test to see how well this sells, and maybe they'll come out with the other ones. But I think he looks good. He looks very cute. So, and then also fall of 2026. These are going to be $27 a piece, which is like, it's on par with what fashion dolls cost these days. It's on the higher end, but it's definitely not like crazy. Yeah, I do. I'm hoping that the other ones eventually come. Ellen. Yeah, they're super cute. So if you are into K-pop Demon Hunters, there you go. We have to wait a little bit, but better late than never, I guess, right? How is everyone doing? All right, let's do some. Actually, let's talk about Black History Month. So this month is February, which is Black History Month here in the US. I don't know if it's Black History Month anywhere else. I don't know if it's a US specific kind of observation. Does anyone know that? All right, so for Black History Month, I thought it might be cool to spotlight some Black-owned doll brands, companies. So let me share my screen. So we're going to start with the Dr. Lisa company. So this is the company that makes fresh dolls, Fresh Squad, Fresh Beats. And let's just look at the dolls. Why can't I click on the... let me refresh. Hold on. It's not letting me click into the... Might be having some internet issues or something. US only? Yeah, I'm thinking it's US only. My internet, I'm getting a non-responsive website. Let me see if the other one. Sorry, please hold for technical difficulties. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird. I never really thought about that. Like, we just know it's in February here in the US, but I never think about when it is in different countries. Come on. Yeah, I feel like my internet's like taking a break. This is very fascinating for you, I'm sure. All right, let's instead of that, we'll hold off on that for now. Let's do some. Oh, really quick, I forgot to mention this earlier. I saw this on Instagram. This is from the Dinosaur Dracula Instagram account, and they do a lot of like vintagey things, like toys and packaging and all that stuff. And I saw this and I was like, this is really cool. It's a Cherry 7-Up like accessory pack. It's not branded for Barbie or anything, but it's obviously meant to be like accessories. But I just really love this like branded, these like branded accessories. It's so cool. Got a little tote bag. It looks like I don't know if it's a visor or an apron or something, but then the little cans and the towel and then the cooler. It's just cool. It's just cool to me that everything is like branded. I think it's really, really cool. Matt, is that their name? Matt. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share that. So anyway, let me get to the submission. So thank you everyone who submitted to show me your junk. So we're going to start with Diane. So Diane submitted this Creative Soul Disney princess. This is obviously inspired, or maybe not so obvious. It's inspired by Snow White. This was a collaboration with Creative Soul. I think they're a photography studio, if I'm remembering correctly. But I remember when these dolls came out. I had just started collecting, and they did like 3 or 4 of these, I believe, and they were all inspired by different Disney princesses. This was one of the ones that I was like interested in, and I almost picked one of these up, but then I saw a review, and the actual doll itself, there were some issues that I don't remember exactly what they were. But I remember whoever was reviewing it, they were like, yeah, this is not great. But she looks amazing. Like all the dolls look amazing. But yeah, I do love the way these look. So I don't know, Diane, if you've taken her out and noticed anything weird about her, but that's what I've heard. But she is gorgeous. No Black History Month in Canada. Interesting. Right? Cherry 7-Up. Finally getting the spotlight it deserves. She's a keep in the box though. Her legs. That's what it was. I think her legs were either like they're super not well made or whatever. But yeah, I do agree. She does look great in the box. So thank you, Diane, for that. The next submission is from Stefan. Right? I think this is yours, Stefan. So this is a horror themed little display here. Love it. So we have Ghostface on the far left, and then next to Ghostface is Helen Shivers from I Know What You Did Last Summer. Next to her is Jesse Walsh from Nightmare on Elm Street 2. And then on the far right is Dr. Hannibal Lecter and Clarice Starling from Silence of the Lambs. These are great. These are pretty awesome. I think my favorite is probably the Jesse Walsh one from Nightmare on Elm Street 2. I love the glove. The glove is awesome. I love the jock strap. It's really funny. Yeah, that's great. I love that. I'm assuming that you did this. Why are his pants down? So I'm gonna assume his pants are down because the whole thing with Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is that it's like the gay Nightmare on Elm Street movie. It's kind of like known for being that, and there are definitely some overtly gay scenes in the movie. So I'm gonna assume that the jockstrap is like an homage to that. But that's in my headcanon. That's what's going on here. So yeah. Great job, Stefan, and thank you for that submission. Next up, we have Alan submitting this Hello Kitty, excuse me, Hello Kitty Premier 8-inch articulated figure from Jazzwares. Hey, Andrew, no worries. Hope all is well with you as well. So this is the fashion doll Hello Kitty that I was like this tempted to buy, but I decided against it because I'm really into Cinema Roll, and she wasn't one of the characters in this wave. I think there were 3 of them, and I was like, I don't know. It's a really cute idea, and I really do like the idea of it. I also love this fashion. I don't know. Is this part of the like fashion that she came with? It's cute. It's super cute. So, yeah. So thank you, Alan, for that. So next up we have this, which is from Feral Music. So this is my gay daddy pimp Ken doll, Ted Lasso head on buff Ken body, and vest by UK Doll Couture. Where's the vest? Is it the shirt? Is that what you mean? Body and vest. I love this. I think this is great. This is a great great outfit. So the coat is from the Barbie movie, Mojo Dojo Casa House Ken, and I guess maybe the shirt is like a custom shirt. I'm not sure where the pants are from either, but they're fun. I love pink and white. It's a great combo. Yeah, so this is fun. I love this custom. Mama Marvelous. Hello, Mama Marvelous. Welcome to the chat. Also, hello to Papa Marvelous before before yeah. The price. Were those expensive? I don't remember if those were expensive or not. Okay, so next up we have I think this one. So this is from Wanda's Dolls. This is 2 New Face Naja dolls and 1 guy fashionista Ken doll, clothes handmade by a friend. I will say I love this clothing. It's amazing. Whoever, tell your friend that they are super skilled, and I love these so much. So I'm assuming the New Face. I'm assuming these are Integrity dolls, and yeah, they're beautiful. Like the shirts, the t-shirts, the outfit on the right is so pretty, with the gold shoes and the gold hoops and the. I don't know if she's wearing a hat or what on her head, or a scarf or something, but she looks so good. And the other 2 look great too. But yeah, my favorite part is the t-shirts, is the decals and all that. They look so good. Okay, 15 on the Hello Kitty. Interesting. I wonder if she's cheaper now. Okay, and then the last one that we have is this lady. So this is from Meryl. This is a Barbie Fashionista 246, rebodied. She is ready for Valentine's Day. I do love this dress, this like leopardy red shiny dress. It's cute. It's super super cute. I also love the little choker thing. That's really fun. Yeah. So thank you, Meryl, for submitting. Thank you everyone for submitting. We'll do this again next month. So, and I'll post the form earlier so more people have a chance to submit. I realize it was like a couple days before the stream, but I'll do better next time. I swear. Okay. If you just joined, we are doing a giveaway at the end of the stream. I'm giving away this Ken Barbie Dream Besties. It's a simple, what do you call it? You just need to enter something at the end. Why am I blanking on what it's called? Anyway, stick around to the end if you want to enter to win that. But yeah. Let's see. Let me check my notes. Check Grandpa's notes. Oh, let's see what the let's see if those websites are working now. Is this it? Oh, why aren't they working? This is frustrating. The Naturalistas one is working. Kind of. Is this one? Okay, maybe it's just the Fresh Dolls website. Okay, we're gonna. It must just be the Fresh Dolls. Anyway, Fresh Dolls. You're probably familiar with Fresh Dolls. Oh snap! Oh, is it working? Maybe it's working. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, so Fresh Dolls. Let's try this again. Fresh Dolls has Fresh Squad, Fresh Beats, Fresh Classics, Fresh Cuddles, Fresh Fairies, Fresh Dreamers, Positively Perfect. So yeah, they have a bunch of different like form factors of dolls. They do fashion dolls. They do a lot of baby dolls. I am most familiar with the Fresh Squad dolls, which are the male dolls. These are the Fresh Beats that are out. They're kind of like Rainbow High-ish with the super giant heads. Are they going to show? Nope. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, the Fresh Squad are the boy dolls. I have one of them, and I love, love, love the Fresh doll boy dolls. I would love to get the other two. I just haven't gotten around to it. They also have. Oh no, I have two Fresh dolls. They have like a bald guy from a different. He's not a Fresh Squad. I don't think he's a Fresh Squad. But I have two from Fresh, from the Fresh Dolls. Anyway, Naturalistas is another brand that is Black owned, and they are known for their Naturalistas, their fashion, or their Latinistas. I don't know. Do they have another one? I feel like I'm missing one. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the Latinistas and the Naturalistas. But they also have a boy doll. Greg, which I love this doll so much. His face sculpt is so good. It is so good. One of my favorite boy dolls, probably. He's so cute. But this line, I love. They focus on like doll hair, and I'm assuming Fresh Dolls also does, but Naturalista is really like puts a focus on textured hair, which is amazing. Um, but yeah, so they're awesome. I also did so. Those are the two like main ones that I was familiar with. I did like a quick like Google search on like black owned doll companies, and what I'm going to show you is kind of what I came up with. This is not an exhaustive list by any stretch of the imagination, so I'm sure there are more that I'm not going to be bringing up tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to spotlight a handful of these. So these are the ones that I found, and a lot of these don't do fashion dolls, but I'm going to show them anyway because they're still like dolls. Healthy Roots dolls. I think these are. It looks like they are available in stores, so Target, Macy's, etc. But I think these are more like baby dolls. They're cute. They're super, super cute. So they're kind of, I'm assuming they're in the like American Girl, Our Generation kind of scale, where they're like 18 inches. I think 18 inches, or maybe like 20. I don't know. I don't know how tall the that like scale is, but I don't think they do fashion dolls. I think it's just those larger dolls. So that's Healthy Roots. And then we have Origin Bees. These are also like baby dolls. They also do plush dolls, which are super, super cute. Yeah, the hair on these is amazing. I think that's definitely like a selling point for these dolls. A lot of these dolls is the hair, and also like the skin tones and all that stuff. So, but yeah, these plush dolls are super cute. So that is Origin Bees. Next up, we have Beautiful Curly Me. They also do like the larger dolls, but they also have plush dolls. So that seems to be like a common theme with these companies. And they look pretty affordable. I wasn't paying attention to the prices of the other ones, but I'm pretty sure most of these are pretty affordable. So that's awesome as well. Next up, we have Courage dolls. Courage. I don't know if it's Courage or Courage. I'm sure I'm butchering it. I apologize in advance. But these are interesting because these dolls are like smaller. I don't even know like how to just. These are more like fashion dolls, like 17, 18-inch fashion dolls. That's what it looks like anyway. And they also have plush dolls. They also sell other things, so which is great. So this is Courage dolls, and then next up we have Ikuzi dolls. Again, sorry if I'm butchering it, but these are like knitted dolls, and these are really cute. I really love the way these look. They look very, very sweet. And I think those are the only dolls that this company does. Let's see, our dolls. Oh no. Okay, so they do the larger dolls as well. So super cute. Ooh, mermaid doll. Oh, they have a little selection of mermaid dolls. Unfortunately, it looks like a lot of stuff is sold out, so it's probably a very small operation. Which a lot of these companies are probably like on the smaller side. Let's see. I've been ignoring the chat. Chad Marvelous is in the house. Hello, Chad Marvelous. Happy anniversary. Yeah, so it's been almost a year since I went out to California to hang out with Chad and family. So I was just, I sent Chad a message earlier. I was like, it's been almost a year since we met up. So it's crazy how quickly that went by. Okay. Next up is Brilliant Girl. These again are the more larger sized dolls. And it looks like they have different types. The clothing is also pretty fun. I'm noticing a lot of these. They're like very, very colorful, very fun. Looks like they have 10-inch baby dolls as well. Books, watercolor sheets. Pretty in purple. Maybe these look like fashion dolls. I'm assuming. Are these fashion dolls? Yes, they are. So they also sell fashion dolls. So that's cool. I love this hairstyle right here. That's pretty awesome. That was Brilliant Girl. Next up is Mushia Beauty. So this company it looks like, just going by the navigation bar, it looks like they are mostly a hair care company. Like they sell wigs and bundles and accessories and hair care products and all that, but they do have a doll, Kaleshi. Yeah, again, larger sized baby doll, but she's cute. 18 inches. And then the last one that I have to show you is Natural Girls United. These are dolls, like these are fashion dolls, but I think this is what I'm gathering from these. I think they take existing dolls and they reroute them with textured hair. Because some of these dolls look familiar. Like they look like Barbie dolls. I could be wrong. These could be their dolls. But like for example, this one looks like a Barbie, like a fashionista that they rerouted. This one has vitiligo, which is awesome. Which I mean, if that's what they do, that's awesome to like recycle, reuse existing dolls and just giving them textured hair. I think that's such a great idea. But yeah, some of these like look very familiar. But again, maybe they are their own dolls. I don't know, but yeah, there's a lot there's a lot on this page. So definitely lots to choose from. Like this is a what do you call it? This is like a hair Durables, isn't it? Doll. I'm like 99% sure this is a hair Durables, but it looks like they just rerouted her. But yeah, these are so good. Obviously, this is a Moana doll, so yeah. Yeah, these are great. I love these. So yeah, so those are some Black-owned doll businesses. Definitely check them out. I'm not really in the market for the 18-inch baby dolls. Also, I didn't see any boy dolls in that mix, so that's my only reservation with picking up any of those. But I highly recommend that you check them out. I do need to look into getting those other Fresh Squad boy dolls for sure. But I don't know, I thought it was cool to do. I enjoyed doing the research for that. I thought it was fun. So yeah, definitely check them out. What is next? Let's see. Checking my notes. How's everyone doing? Hanging in there? We're also going to watch some commercials again. Oh, okay. Let's just let's open up some stuff. So the first thing, I don't have any doll stuff to open, so here's your warning. But I do want to open up this He-Man Bo action figure. I've had this for a hot second, and I've just been meaning to open him up, so we're just going to open him up real quick. But yeah, this is typical He-Man packaging. This is from the cartoon collection, and this is based on the He-Man and She-Ra cartoons. So Bo is a character from She-Ra. And yeah, I don't know. I'm starting a Bo collection as well, so I'm trying to get all the Bos out there. But yeah, I don't know how many of you are like into action figures, but I'm going to open them up and yeah, check them out. And then this is the back. So with this line, all these characters are based on specific episodes, and usually there's like an illustration of the episode and like a kind of like a representation of the episode. This is from Bo's Magical Gift, and then there's like a cross cell on the back with Shadow Weaver and Whiplash, and then there's the like action features or whatever. So let's go ahead and just open him up. Oh, nice. So I have a couple vintage Bos. I have like 3 of them at this point. I've been meaning to like customize the one, so I don't know if that's going to happen or not. So we'll see about that. Does anyone have anything they wanted to talk about while I'm opening this up? Is anyone watching anything interesting right now? I told you about my latest viewing habits. Anything you want to recommend to me to watch? All right, so before I show you the figure, I will show you the mini comic that each of these comes with. It's literally a mini comic, so it's just a little, I don't know if it's like 6 pages, 8 pages, or whatever. I rarely read these things, but, and then another cross cell on the back. And then his accessories are this bow, because his name is Bo, and an arrow. So it's cute. Then here is the figure. He's a cute figure. I do like the way he looks. That's his back. He does have a plastic cloth or cape, and it's like textured. This is very similar to the She-Ra one that I have. So they don't like to do cloth or fabric clothing pieces for action figures very often because they're meant to be more like rugged. So, but yeah. So, and then articulation, his head could go round and round. He can move his arm up and down. He can go out elbow. His wrist can swivel. He can move at the waist, move at the hip, knee joint, and then his ankles have articulation in them. Also, with all of these action figures, their parts are interchangeable. I can rip his head off and put it on another head. Same thing like with his arms. Everything comes out of socket. Everything's plug and play. So you get some really creative, weird figures. So anyway, here's Bo. So thank you for hanging out while I opened up Bo. The other thing I have to open up, hold on, let me see what people are saying about the Star Trek. Yeah, I don't know that I can get into Star Trek. Star Trek isn't really like my vibe. I was into Star Wars for a second, but I mean, I like Star Trek. I love that it exists. Only Murders in the Building. Yeah, I've heard it's a really good show. I haven't checked it out yet. Oh, The Beauty. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. Not curious enough to sign up for Hulu, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Reading the Throne of Glass series. Nice. Binge 3 seasons of The Way Home. I'm not familiar with The Way Home. I did not watch Pluribus. I don't even know if I know what Pluribus is. Yeah, he wasn't bulky. This is more in the line of He-Man figures. The She-Ra figures were much thinner, much smaller as well. So I think he's the only male figure in the line. So he had to be like in scale with the girl figures. Wanda Richardson, thank you for your submission earlier. Those shirts are amazing. Tell your friends they are awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Here, let me write it down. Pluribus. I will check that out. The other thing I wanted to open up was this Lego minifigure blind box. So it's literally just a bunch of random characters, random Lego characters dressed up in costumes. This is a weird one. I picked this up at Walgreens, and yeah, I don't know, series 28. So I guess they've been doing this for a while. If they're up to 28, there are 12 to collect. Which one would I want? I like the frog. I'm going to say I would love to get the frog or the monkey. I think those are the two that I would want. So let's see which one we got. Looks like we got neither. So it looks like we got... Wait, before I tell you, which one do you think I got? I did not get the frog. I did not get the monkey. So here are the options. So let me know which one you think I got. While I put it together. Oops. Angel, welcome. Justin says parrot. Papa says cat. Amanda says cat. Roger says shark. Yeah, I agree. Blind boxes they're like exciting to like open, but they're not so exciting for your wallet, especially if you're trying to get something. All right. You ready? Ready to see which one I got? So I got the lion, which isn't awful. There are definitely worse ones that I could have gotten. Like if I like the dolphin, I don't like the dolphin. The parrot, no. The alligator's cute too. But yeah, he's holding a little like turkey leg or something. It's cute. It's cute. I don't know. Anyway, so that's that. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? We are going to looking at my list. We did that. We did that. Let's reminder, if you're just joining, I'm doing a giveaway at the end of the live stream. It's going to be like a random thing. Like you're going to enter you're going to enter something, and it's going to be a random like kind of like generator thing. So if you're interested in this, stick around to the end, and we will draw a name. All right. So I thought it would be fun to watch some more commercials like we did last time. I didn't get like dinged or anything. There wasn't like a weird like copyright thing on the video, which I'm super surprised at. So we're gonna push our luck again this week, and we are going to watch some commercials. So let me share my screen with you. Okay, so Chris Dang, welcome in. Okay. Also, if you're liking the video, don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying it. Also, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I do a lot of doll toy content. All right. So this is a playlist. Now I don't remember if it's going to play the sound. So you're going to have to let me know if you can hear the commercial. So I'm going to go ahead and play this first commercial, and you let me know if you can hear the sound. So here we go. No sound. Perfect. What did we do last time? Why isn't there any sound? Burr, 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 burr. Oh, I don't know why. That's a bummer. Because the sound is on. The sound is up. I turned the bar up. I don't remember what we did last time. What did we do last time? Hmm. Looking at my settings. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Narrate. Yeah, you don't want me to narrate. All right. Well, maybe it's a bummer. I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna try again. I think so. We'll put this on hold for now. I'll need to figure out how that works. Maybe I'll do a separate live stream. Maybe we'll do another live stream this month where we just watch commercials, and hopefully I can figure out why it's not working. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. I wanted to watch commercials with you all. All right. So yeah, I guess be on the lookout for that. That separate live stream. Anything else? Anything before we do the giveaway? Is there anything else that anyone wanted to talk about, discuss? Anything you're excited about in the doll or toy world? Otherwise, we can just do the giveaway. I really wanted to make this a longer live stream too. Technology. Silly dials. We talked about stuff and more stuff. New Alice limited edition. I don't know if I know what that looks like. Is it a Disney store thing? No pictures yet. Got it. Okay. I was like looking for it. I guess that makes sense. Oh, it's the 75th anniversary. Wow. That's crazy that was 75 years ago. That's bonkers. Oh, thank you, Alan. I appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Also, yeah, that reminds me, if you want to become a member of the channel, you can do that by clicking on the join button below my video. There's 2 tiers. There's a 99-cent tier, which gives you custom emojis, badges, early access to videos. And then there's a $3.99 tier, which gives you all that stuff plus member exclusive videos, etc. So there you go. Thank you, Alan, again. Ooh, do it. All right, the new create kits. Yeah, I'm interested about the Ken that we got leaked photos of. It looks like he is on a slim body, but it's a made to move, which we've never had a made to move slim body, which is very exciting. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that. It would be awesome if they came out with a kit for Ken. Don't know if that's going to happen. Maybe it'll come out like in like wave 3 or 4, but I would love to see that. I also want to see, speaking of dolls that I'm interested in, I would love to see that Ken with the mullet. There's like a blonde Ken with a mullet that we got leaked photos of, but then like I don't know what happened to him. So I'm hoping he's coming out this year. But I've been like looking on Amazon every now and again for like Ken, like new Kens. right? Oh, Wanda. Oh, you have a tray doll? That's awesome. I don't. So that's another thing. I closed my PO box, unfortunately. It was just getting too expensive for me, so I closed it. But definitely message me, Wanda, on Instagram. I could be interested. Yeah, I think he looks fun. So okay. So let's yay. Okay, so Justin Loves Toys YouTube channel. Check it out, subscribe, do all that cool YouTube stuff. I look forward to your videos, Justin. Okay, let's just do the giveaway. What am I doing? All right, so if you want to let me set this up real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, before I give you the tag, this is for this Ken Barbie Dream Besties. This is US only. I'm sorry, international folks. I can't afford to send this to you right now. But yeah, so US only, must be 18 or older, blah, blah, blah. You know all the rules. So yeah. All right. I'm going to share the screen. So if you want this doll, if you want to enter to win this doll, hashtag dream in the comments or in the chat, hashtag dream, and that will automatically enter you to win. Also, I don't know, I need to find a box for this. I don't have a box for this just yet. So it may take a second to mail out, but I will obviously mail it out. But yeah, it may have to wait a second before I get another box. So, all right, 8 entries. We're gonna give it another few minutes. Again, if you want to enter to win this Barbie Dream Besties Ken doll. Also, so I was talking about restyling earlier. I noticed that Jonathan from Barely Unboxed also restyled his Ken doll. So I think it was in either his most recent video or the one before that. I don't know if he's put one out since then, but you should check out that video as well. Yeah, he restyles the Ken. He also opens up some other Dream Besties. All right, we're gonna give it another minute, and then we'll draw the name. So 10 entries. So yeah, I'll need to schedule another live stream for a watch along. We'll do a watch along live stream. All right, we're gonna call it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good luck, everyone. Angel, congratulations. Ken is going home to you. So yeah, so just message me on Instagram with your full name and mailing address, and I will get that out to you. So Congratulations again. Yeah, so I think that's it. Like I said, I intended this to be a little longer, but we'll schedule another live stream for a watch along. And yeah, so yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I know going from weekly to monthly is probably not your favorite, but it has kind of like given me a little extra time to do other things to take care of myself and also focus on like other stuff for the channel. So but yeah, I do miss chatting with y'all, and but yeah, we'll do this again very soon. So look forward to another live stream this month. But yeah, so I hope everyone has a lovely rest of your whenever you're watching this. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hype. I always forget the hyping. I can't hype, so I'm never able to hype out anyone. So I always forget about it. But if you can, that would be awesome. But yeah, do all the YouTube things. That would be awesome. So thank you everyone for watching again, and yeah, we'll see you next time.